Okay, YouTube, what's going on? Mesa fell back at it with some Division. Alright guys, the update 1.2 is coming next week, and we're gonna go over it. Because believe it or not, yes, I still play this game. And I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of comments. People still play this game? I'm addicted to this game, guys. I play it alongside Destiny, okay? I don't really post too many videos on it because there's really not much for me to talk about, but I don't know, guys. The game is addictive, for me at least. I never played an RPG, never played an MMO, and I like it, okay? It's had its fair share of problems, to say the least, okay? So we're going to go over what's going to be new with this new update. We're getting a new incursion called Clear Sky. Now, if you've been following my channel, I did Falcon Lost once. I didn't really like it. I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit more intricate, and then again, I hope my friends come back and actually play with me, because right now, it's pretty much the Dark Zone is where I play. I like going into the Dark Zone every night by myself, after hours, and I get killed a lot, but at the same time, I just like farming, which I think they're improving the gear that's going to be being dropped in the Dark Zone. I have Striker's gear and Path of the Nomad gear. I'll link that video somewhere, but I got it all from the Dark Zone. Didn't get it from the Incursion. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. First off, Phoenix credits. Instead of carrying 1,000, we can carry up to 2,000. I'm tapped out at 1,000 right now myself. Now, this new Incursion, the gear score is going to be 150, which is interesting because that's what Falcon Lost is. However, they're adding a new Dark Zone bracket, okay, that's going to have a gear score of 200 plus. Now, right now, my gear score is 197. I'm getting there. I'm not quite there yet. So I'm going to read some of this verbatim, okay? So they're adding a Dark Zone bracket for players of a DZ rank above 201, okay? It's in that bracket that loot with the gear score of 204 to 240 will drop. I know that's a lot of twos. That's redundant. Any Division Tech loot that drops in the new bracket will only be high-end. Now, also, NPC enemies within the new bracket, they're going to be 32s to 34s, okay? So it's definitely going to be challenging. I'm going to have a tough time going in there solo. I better find some friends to go in there with. Okay, so the Incursion. In Columbus Circle, Rikers have seized one of the anti-aircraft sites abandoned by the LMB. They now control Manhattan's airspace and are taking possession of supply drops. Players will need to take back that area. Please don't make it just one room. Please, Ubisoft, make it multiple rooms or make your way progressing through an area, not just one place, please. Now, this is really cool. I'm very much looking forward to this, and you're going to see it somewhere in the background of this trailer, okay? New high-value targets, otherwise known as faction leaders, are taking over the city. Find out where they are and put them 6 feet under, okay? So right now, you can see there's a bunch of new gear sets. We're going to talk about that in a second here, but you're going to see some footage coming up where I guess we're going to log into our base of operations and see some kind of bounties we got to do. We got to go find some people, track them down, and put them in the dirt. Okay, so now the Dark Zone is about to get even more hairier than a Chia Pet. My favorite staple stupid line. I don't even remember what movie I heard it from. Okay, you're going to be able to hijack extractions, okay? So if someone's extracting something, you can actually, well, kill them if you want, but you can actually cut the rope, their loot will drop to the ground, and you could steal it. So I kind of think this might be fun. It'll be fun if you're with 4 people, stealing people's loot, but not when you're by yourself like I am all the time in the Dark Zone. Now, also in the Dark Zone, they're going to have what's called sealed caches, okay, which are going to be dropped by named enemies in the Dark Zone. And they're going to contain quote-unquote mystery items. What does that mean? I have no freaking clue. Hopefully something good. Now, as you saw on screen, we're getting some new gear sets with powerful and unique bonuses. We're getting Hunter's Faith, Lone Star, Final Measure, and Predator's Mask. Now, right now, all I have is the Path of the Nomad gear, Striker's gear, and 1 or 2 pieces of the Sentry gear. So now we're getting some new named high-end weapons, okay? Now, named high-end weapons are basically, they have fixed perks for the most part. The Hungry Hog M60 LMG. The Centurion M1911, single action semi-automatic pistol, who cares about that? The Medved SAIG A12 shotgun, that's a fully automatic shotgun. I believe FPS Russia did a video on that thing. And also the Historian M1A MMR. So that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of this update. I'm looking forward to it. I hope they get it right, guys. Do you think they'll get it right? Let me know in the comment sections. I know the last Incursion, the last update, they pretty much made high-ends irrelevant, okay? When I go in the Dark Zone and I get high-ends, I don't even pick them up. I only farm the Dark Zone, and if I see a set gear, that's the only thing I'm extracting out. I'm not risking trying to extract anything out because everyone is going rogue because there's nothing else to do in the Dark Zone right now. So anyway, that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and that's it. Drop a like this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa. Check out my stream, usually on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.